A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So, when you speak damnation, and you're going around saying, damn this, damn that, damn that, damn that, you are using the devil's language instead of God's language, when what you should be, and you're sowing death, it is what you're doing. But when you do it God's way, you're saying, bless this, bless that, bless this, bless that, bless this, bless that, bless all of this abundantly. When you want life more abundant, you bless things. When you want life less abundant, you curse things. When you say, damn this, damn that, you are seeking life less abundant for you and everything else. But when you are blessing everything around you, you are seeking life more abundant. So when you go around saying, God bless you to this person, God bless you to that person, God bless you to this creature, God bless you to that creature, you are fulfilling Jesus' intentions for giving us life more abundant. But when you go around damning things, because when you damn something, you're cursing it. You're saying, die. And when you bless something, you're saying, live. So when you want life more abundant, you don't speak any damnation, because it's going to come back to you, because it came out of your tongue, because it's your authority that brought that damnation, not the devil, not his authority, because he had to use your authority to get anything done. If no one would damn anything, the devil couldn't do anything as far as all he can do is he has no hands. The authority of man is the devil's hands. Without the authority of man, all the devil has is lying to man, but man can rebuke that with the faithful man to God can rebuke the devil, because the faithful man to God is walking in the Spirit, thereby walking with God, thereby having the power of God available to him. And by having the power of God available to him, he is in no way a servant of the devil. But when you do not walk in the Spirit, but instead you walk in the flesh, you are freely available to be used by the devil, because you will never realize that the devil is tricking you into doing all these things that are not to your benefit, but rather to the detriment of everything. The world is enmity against God, so therefore the means of the world are in contradiction to the means of God. Going to a hospital to get healed instead of being healed by the authority of your own tongue. But for mercy's sake, don't crucify someone who goes to a hospital when they don't have the faith to use their tongue to heal themselves, when they don't know about it. People die for lack of knowledge. They die for lack of knowing that when they speak death over themselves, they will die. And for lack of knowledge that when they speak life over themselves, they will live. So it is not to crucify anyone that speaks death over themselves, but to teach those who are willing to listen that you can either speak damnation or you can speak life. You can either have damnation more abundant or you can have salvation more abundant. It is your choice. It is your power. It is by you that happens, not by the devil. The devil can deceive, but he cannot commit. We must commit to sin. He can only deceive us into doing it. He is the tempter, but we are the instrument. When you take the instrument away from when you take the puppet away from the puppet master, he has no hands. He can't do anything. The master of puppets needs puppets to get anything done. Without puppets, the master of puppets is nothing. Because his presence is made known by his puppeteer, but by those, well, he's the puppeteer. By those that the puppeteer is controlling, you know the puppeteer. But without those that the puppeteer controls, there is no presence of the puppeteer known. We are free to die. We are free to live. We are free to choose life more abundant. We are free to choose damnation more abundant. We are free to die. That is our choice. God does not choose that for us. We choose that. We are free to choose to allow the devil to kill us. We have the authority to have that happen. We prophesy over our life in that when we speak of dying in our 20s, we will die in our 20s. When we speak, and this is a reoccurring thing, when you sow the seed for years, then you sow your faith that you will die at that appointed time. You decide the time of your death. God does not decide that. The devil does not decide that. You do. Without you, no one has control over you. They need you to control you. Without you, they cannot control you. You have to be a willing vessel, either to good or to evil. And if you are not a willing vessel to either, then you'll just go to evil. And then you'll bounce back to good. And then you'll being double-minded and not enjoying any of it. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So by that power, you decide, am I going to live or am I going to die? Amen.